Okay, thanks to Facebook, which we always goof on here, or at least regularly enough goof on here, I got an important reminder. I realized that a year had passed since I first covered live a rally, a Trump rally for RSBN, where I was for a while. It wasn't supposed to be the year anniversary, but we had one canceled in Miami a few days before, or maybe it was 2 weeks before, due to the shooting in Dallas. So joining me really quickly here, and I learned about this after I had already booked the guests, is Joe Seals, the CEO of RSBN, just with some thoughts about the last year of live coverage of RSBN. It was a significant date for me. He started RSBN well before that. And Joe, thank you for joining me.
Hey, good to be with you, Adam.
All right. The year of
live...
a ride. What's that?
So we've had a heck of a ride over the last year. You're going to miss it. It's hard to believe it's been a year.
Yeah, I know. I was shocked. I didn't realize that when I turned on Facebook and it said 1 year ago today. I was like, it's been a year? Really? But talk about things from your perspective, like the live coverage, which was pretty instrumental to Trump being elected president.
Exactly. I will say this until, and I will say this to the day, to my last days here. I think you, me, my brother, and a handful of people were instrumental in getting Donald Trump elected, because we are, these nobodies from Auburn, where we are, and we have no business being at these rallies, but we show up. They somehow grant us press access, and we're able to show people at home what the mainstream media won't. And I think in the process of doing so, have sort of shown everyone that there was this movement out there that they weren't aware of, and it's sort of just, I think, opened up a lot of new people for Trump. And I think we really just sort of, if you look at the views, we had on our YouTube page 140 million views, and then on Trump's Facebook page, which the rallies were simulcast, I think we had 190. So all in all, about 300 million views from our coverage. Pretty amazing.
Yep, that's a lot more than Hillary got, probably total from all her coverage. It's just funny how things have evolved. Like the pregame show, I remember just starting it that day, getting there, and we did not get much sleep that night to the first rally, and realizing I had time to kill while all the equipment was inside, and saying, okay, what do I do now? Okay, I might as well talk to the people outside. And I remember there was one beautiful girl named Claire who was there. I said, okay, let's put you on camera, talk about it. And then we talked to some of the other people, selling stuff at the Trump rally. It's hard to believe it's been a year, and you've obviously taken that to the next level. You have Steve Lookner, who's the main face of breaking news up there now, covering stuff, and it's a continuous work in progress, I guess is what I'm saying here.
Absolutely. And you like you said, that the pregame show has evolved over the last year, but we credit you with starting that, and it's one of everybody's favorite parts of the live coverage of the rallies is the before and the post-game show after, sort of talking to the people and getting their opinions, and something that you don't see the mainstream media do that during the rallies. As soon as it's over, they're off. They take off. They can't wait to get out of there. We're sticking around, and we're talking to the people right after. So,
and tell us about, there's a lot of emphasis on breaking news, and the coverage is a lot better, a lot more informed, a lot more taking into account social media and stuff as it breaks, and that's really Steve Lookner's baby, which you've been supportive of. Tell us what's going on with that and what people can see. I mean, that's something that's evolved over the last few months in particular.
Right. Well, I think what Steve does is he brings, it's a whole new concept of covering the news, which is involving the viewers in it. Steve is, basically setting up a studio in his living room now. We've actually gotten rid of our office, and he actually is setting up in his living room. And he's following the news from multiple different sources, and most of it's social media, and also, he has his TV on. But he's basically asking viewers for, they'll send him in clips of things. So basically, the viewers are his staff, I guess, and he's sort of just relaying the information to everybody. And we had some good luck doing it that way. Mm-hmm. Steve's doing a really good job, and but yeah, it's working out well. And that's sort of what we're trying to do now, is just offer a new dimension of live coverage until the next election, when we can be a powerful force again, hopefully.
Mm-hmm. Who needs overhead costs? Look how well that's working out for CNN right now.
Our costs, yes, exactly.
All right, Joe, happy anniversary. Good talking to you. And
you too, buddy.
Probably going on too long. All right, we'll talk to you again soon, hopefully. See
All
ya.
right, man.